do you have any recommended resources for people either to help them grow personally or to help them grow their business?
Find someone you admire and learn about them. Like I love reading entrepreneurial books, memoirs.
Okay, hold on. I don't want to be inundated with all of these people contacting me. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just kidding. Fun. Like one of my favorite go-tos is it's not a Laundromat one. It's Phil Knight's memoir called Shoe Dog about the story of Nike. And I think just you see the behind the scenes a little bit of like because I think we look at these amazing men and women who've accomplished so much. And it's like, how did they get started? What risks did they take? Yes, is it little rose-colored glasses looking back? Fine. But one of my favorite lines at the end of that book is like, he was talking to himself really about what's on his bucket list. And his was really that I can't do it all again. And it goes back to, it's like, oh yeah, that's part of the growing of the business. That's part of that. And I think hearing that from other people, especially small business owners, you just get stuck in your little world, except for things like, Facebook groups and other things like that you can reach out to. But I think so much of it is on your own. You can learn wisdom, a nugget here and there from people who've gone before us and made those decisions like, oh, okay, that's my go-to thing.
Yeah, that's huge. And I love that because I think that, we're so good at a society at looking at people around us who have found success and admiring that. And we're so bad at seeing what it took to get there. I just, every successful person that I've talked to and that I know has gone through it to get there, right? Like you have to do things that normal people aren't willing to do. You have to endure things that normal people won't endure in order to get results that normal people won't get. Right. And so, I love, peeking behind the scenes, learning from people's wisdom. It's a big part of why I'm doing the podcast, right? Because I got in this business horribly. I lost a ton of money. It was emotionally draining. I, sunk into a deep depression. Well, maybe not that bad, but it was bad. Like it was so hard. And I was like, nobody needs to learn these lessons this way. I want to do anything I can do to help people. I mean, because this business can be great if you get into it the right way. And it's so difficult if you don't, right? It's so hard to claw your way out of that if you don't get into it the right way. And so I'd rather people hear the lessons they need to hear up front and get into it the right way. And learn the lessons the easy way as opposed to the hard way, right? So take a peek, at successful people and what they went through to get to where they're at. I love that. Shoe Dog, awesome book. I'll link to that in the description if you're interested in that and you want to pick that up.